Okay, here we got the Normatec and the Rapid Reboot. See the thickness of the cases here. Soft shell, hard shell. But we also know that there's a soft shell for Normatec and there's also a hard shell for the Rapid Reboot. So we're gonna try and do a little side-by-side comparison on these. Stay tuned. Okay, we're doing a little side-by-side comparison here. My cat's giving the thorough rundown here, but Normatec's, obviously here we got two separate pieces and the unit. One thing I've always enjoyed about Normatec is the quality of the material. And then we have over in the Rapid Reboot, one thing you'll notice here is the boots are connected, so they will stay connected. And then you got the unit piece, which is powered operated versus battery operated. Though I find the battery operated does not last as long as I would like it to, so hopefully that's an improvement down the road. But this is a good unit for stationary use. You could travel with it too. But what I do like about, even though these are separated, these are connected, is you won't lose these two. They'll always stay together. And these, someone might walk away with one. Now you gotta find it. And then hopefully you find the right one that goes to that one. Where these will always stay together. So that's kind of cool. Material is definitely a different sensation as the Normatec's, but they still feel sturdy. Alright, so let's try putting these on now. Okay, as I'm trying to get this set up here, got the Normatec leg going on. This one I do notice, with my leg, this is a medium, and it's got a fairly good amount of space in my zipper in my leg here. Here, one thing I do like about this design is it has two zippers. So if you want to have someone who has a bigger leg or has a really small leg, you can make it thicker or tighter. I'm using the thicker one here, and it has some fairly amount of space in here. I believe this one has more room. This one is tighter, but still fits quite well with my leg. It has a nice little Velcro tab to go on top just for extra security. So this one is much bigger for this size. I can't see my foot. This one you can see my foot, so which means my toes are not going to be killed on that. Rapid Reboot has 4 different sizes of boots, where Normatec has 3. Small, medium, large. These ones have small, medium, large, and extra large. So you could differential what size you want for the athlete. Where this one's just more of, kind of hits a bigger spectrum. Alright, let's turn these suckers on and see how they inflate. So we can look at the unit here for the Rapid Reboot. Got the power. Time 10, 20, 30 minutes are the sequences they only have. Mode A, Mode B. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Here's your pressure gauge. And the zones. You could determine what zone you want by highlighting or pushing which one you want. So in this case, if I just want the knee, I can just do the knee. If I just want the ankle and knee, I do that. If I don't want the knee and do everything else, and maybe say put a little ice pack right on the knee, I could do that and cover the rest of the leg with the compression. I do like that feature. I think that's a huge feature that got my attention. So there's that. And of course then we got the Normatec one. I think everybody knows what it's all about by now. This is the basic unit one, so I cannot choose which zone to use it in. Session time much higher. Alright, time to turn these bad boys on. Okay, we have just started the process of turning on the compression. They're both doing their initial air compression feel. I noticed that the Rapid Reboot is much quieter. I just hear a hum. For the Normatec is louder. Okay, Normatec is filling up. I do realize why this one is taking longer is because since the other one is not connected to my leg, it's taking a while to fill up. So as I can do one leg with the Normatec, I have to do both legs with this one. So I'll redo another one soon, but I don't think the Normatec is at full compression yet, and I'm at 1:42. This one's still going, but again, that one over there is trying to fill up. So I guess you have to use both of these Rapid Reboots at the same time, because I don't see a little valve where you can. I'll have to check into that. So this one we're still don't think it's at its full compression yet. It's the foot is at its full compression, but everything else is still getting there on the Normatec. What I'm going to do is stop this video when the Normatec gets to its full compression and find out how long it took to get there. And then I'll redo this one, which means I'm going to stop this one and start that one over in a moment. So we're at 3 minutes and 25 seconds so far from the Normatec. It's filled, but it doesn't have this full compression yet. Probably about the 2-minute mark when everything was really full. Yeah, now we're getting to the whole leg here. So I'm going to say about 4 minutes it took for the whole Normatec to get fully compressed, where I could really start feeling the full pressure. So now I'll check with the Rapid Reboot and see how long it took for that leg to get fully compressed. Okay, so round 2 here with both the Rapid Reboots on both my feet here. For 10 minutes, still got to figure out what the mode A and mode B is. Pressure's still the same. Yeah. And all of them are going to be selected. Right now it's working on foot, leg. It's just going through its initial fill process to find out where my resistance of my leg is. Way go. Yeah, it is. I don't know if it's a plus or minus not having the ability to only use one leg. But let's be serious. Every time someone uses one of these, how often is it just one leg they're using? They're using both. I do like the idea that they are connected just so you don't lose them and they stay connected. But I guess the downfall is if one gets broken, you have to return both of them. These do have a 2-year warranty, which is nice. And they're only $995. So we're about a minute and a half so far. All compartments have been filled. Now it's working on its final compression. The unit. Let's compare the unit size. So the unit is bigger versus that. I do like the slickness of the Normatec one. This one is much quieter though. I think this would be a good unit, especially in a clinic. But they're both easily transportable, so I don't see a huge problem with that. Okay, they're both filling up now. And with a decent amount of pressure so far. We're at 2 minutes and 50 seconds for these. Whoa, they're getting full. Yep, you approve? Okay. Cameo by my cat. This one doesn't look as full compared to that one. So I'm now doing another cycle. We're getting about the same time as the Normatec filling up. I do notice that these ones have a faster cycle, so they'll go through each chamber faster than Normatec. But the Normatec will build up, hold, and then release and move on to the next one. I guess that was going to be a personal preference if you like the slow compression versus the faster compression. I can go both ways. I think they both feel great. I am kind of liking the quickerness of this one and speeding through the chambers. But I think what I really like about these ones so far is the ability to choose what chamber to fill and the zipper combination. That I do like. My feet don't feel like they're being scrunched. Oh, these also have a chamber in the sole of the foot, so you could also start getting some compression on your soles, your arches. So instead of having a flat panel with those, which are totally fine, I know with these you get some compression on your bottom of your feet, again without your feet feeling like they're being squished to death. And that was nice. That's a nice feature. So there you kind of have it. Both the Rapid Reboot and the Normatecs. Normatecs, I do like how they feel. They feel nice and durable. But it also makes it hard for it to roll up. Where these materials are softer. Easier to roll up. But they still feel durable. You got 2 leg pieces separate. You got 2 leg pieces that are connected. You got a portable battery, and you got a plug-in one. The ability to choose what zones you want. For the lower version, you cannot choose what zone you want. With the Normatec, you can go extremely high in time, where time here is 10, 20, 30 minutes. Neither of them have some kind of reverse function to withdraw the air, which I hope is in the next volumes, next editions, versions. There we go. So yeah, there you go. Normatec and Rapid Reboot. Now you know. There you go. Have a good one. Peace.